Fire management, fire in the environment is a need. We are guardians of the forest. We should be taking care of the forest and utilizing fire as a tool with the experience and techniques and practices that we have. It's something that we, we're going to need to get more fire in the environment. And it's been something that you have to rely upon good people in your crew and who's in various positions. I always like to be the lighter. That was my job. I'd volunteer to do that because you want to have people that are they're in shape, they have endurance, they're agile, they know where to put that fire, they are paying attention to their environment. They have a lot of good people watching out for them. But as a lighter, that was the most exciting position I could be at. And but there was the knowledge of how we're going to do this, and as a team, and why we're doing it. That was the goal, and that was something that was very rewarding after a very successful prescribed fire. And but also being able to pay attention to whether or not do we need to put fire in here or do we not need how much fire. And that made a difference when you're working with good people about, hey Dirk, just a couple of sprinkles there, or give it a twirl over there, or lay me a couple of chevrons there. That's great, and to carry two of these drip torches together and to be able to do it in a good, safe way, that was something very important for me. And I know that what we're trying to do now in the Forest Service is to have more prescribed fire, and also to work with the communities and to make sure that they understand there's prep work needed before we even begin such a firing exercise, but also the need for proper placement of control lines, having all available resources there, trained up, whether it be personnel or mechanized equipment, anything that we need, to support us. And when I mean mechanized equipment, I mean like the fire engines, water tenders, hose lays, sprinkler system setup. I've done a lot of that, being, again, working with in my career with engines. But also when I think about are we working with other additional resources, helicopters and everything, there's another facet to the fire behavior that would be created from your prescribed fire. But it's great to hear, and it's great to be part of an agency trying to market and promote that, educate people on the usefulness of it and how we're going to need it. It's going to be interesting for the future if we don't try to introduce more fire into the environment.